and using his performance and things like that, basically craft the image that he expects people to see. The confident, I know what I'm doing, look at me, I'm an idol style
Yep.
image.
You pull yourself together and get ready to face the world. And as we do, we move over to another part of town. We find ourselves in an old beat up truck. Bill, you can hear the rain pouring down outside as you're greeted by the signs, "Welcome to Baxter."
Bill will sigh very as he sees the place. He's seen enough of city life in LA, but he's got a job to do.
You look around and see the same old chain restaurants that litter LA. The city streets up above you. As you come in through the suburbs and then we get to the high rises, you can see the humanity of it all packed in together. As you drive through the undercity, you can see around you homeless around their bins of fire, the graffiti scribbled on the wall. Baxter the best. Baxter the killer. As you find your way into one of the smaller parts of town. Quiet, but still quite close to the city. You drive into a parking garage. Where's that parking garage? Where are you headed?
I've had a call from my old friend Martinez. I'm heading for his bar, The Last Dance. He said he wanted to call in an old favour. And we may be anarchs, but we've still got our word.
You pull into the parking area nearby, get out your car, and that same old city smell comes through your nostrils, mixed with sweat, blood and shit. As you begin to see the Last Dance sign illuminated against the street.
He will pull down his Harley Davidson cap and start to walk towards the bar, calling for his famulus Orion to sit on a nearby roof and wait till he sees him.
Roll a check for that.
Okay, that would be charisma plus animal ken.
Yep, that would be perfect.
That is an 8, a 6, a 10, and it is a 4 on the hunger dice.
That is fine. He flies over to a nearby roost. Stays there watching. You can see his head twitching around as he takes in the sights of the city. Seeing a rat scurrying by, but not moving. Just as you trained him.
That'll get a smile on Bill's face. Of all the things that have happened in the last few years, at least he can still trust Orion. And with that, he makes his way to the bar.
You walk towards the bar, making your way past the entrance. Funnily enough, they don't card you. I've seen it before. Alexa, stop. Had to mute there. My device went off. As you walk into the bar, it's well lit. Not a bad size. The smell of whiskey and tequila comes over you. You can see around you a variety of people. Bikers wearing leathers, college students at the bar. Not too many, just a couple of them. Looks like they're here for the music more than anything. And the cheap drinks.
I'll take off my cap, sort of shake the rain off it, and let my hair out before heading up to the bar and ordering myself a beer.
You're greeted by a woman. Sits there. What can I get you?
Just a local beer. Is Martinez in?
What you wanting with that? She leans in close, exposing cleavage.
Just me and Martinez are old friends. I'm only in town for a short time, but well, I'm sure you can make my time here more interesting.
Well, we can always see about that. Fraser, roll me a persuasion check.
Oh.
Or something appropriate to that. Let's see. Where's that sheet gone? You can roll me a performance check, either a persuasion check or a streetwise check.
Alright, okay. I can do that.
With manipulation.
That is 4 successes with a messy critical.
Oh dear. Can you roll me a d10, please? As I find the page for messy criticals.
What? First messy crystal.
no.
Oh!
That is a 7 on the d10.
Is that on a failure you roll for the 7? Okay. You lean forward as you do. She leans in close. Well, guess we can see about that. And as you lean in, you can feel your fangs pop out for just a second, looking at her throat. Veins across her chest. She looks at you quite perturbed and takes a step back. I'll go get him.
Yeah, you do that.
She goes way through the back, comes back. You can see her point over to a table at the back. You can see there, sat there. Let me find this description. A man, Hispanic, about 5 foot. Seems to be dressed in a denim jacket, leather trousers, sat at one of the bars at the back, nursing a beer and just looking over. Looking around the bar. You recognise him? Martinez.
Okay, Bill will take a couple of notes, slide them along the bar, take his beer, and make his way to Martinez's table.
You walk your way over there, passing through the crowds quite easily. He looks up as you come along and a smile comes across his face. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Same old Martinez. Tits and tequila.
Well, gotta keep some of my rep up, don't I?
I hear you're getting all important now anyway.
Baron, they say.
Bill will take a comically overflourished bow and say, "May I approach your majesty?"
He lifts his beer up to his head and does a salute with the beer. Yes, soldier, you can approach. Thanks for coming.
Bill will pull up a seat next to him. So here things have been getting interesting.
As always. I tell you, been 1 week here. LA seems like nothing.
Oh, I'm just thrilled you asked me to come then.
Well, didn't want to, but it seems there's a lot of stirring going on.
What do you need, Martinez?
A few things. For a start, do you know how to get rid of a headache? Dealing with these camis kept me busy for God knows how long. And that's not to mention all the new bloods.
My way of dealing with a headache ain't exactly quiet.
Well,
What do you mean? What do you mean, new bloods?
a few things. Seen them on the rise.
Somebody,
Camis on the left, new bloods and anarchs, just trying to make it work. And even things, the old ones being moved. Something's happening in this city, man. I mean, I wasn't there at the start of it, but feels like we're on our way to another LA.
don't go saying that. It got bad near the end.
He takes the drink. I remember. I've had a new group in this city.
Another
Hang on.
project, Martinez?
Project, I don't know, so much as trouble. Came in with a blaze, caused problems with the camis. Now they've all gone and got themselves taken apart.
For what it's worth, I like them already.
Thought you would. They show promise, but they barely seem to know what's going on. And they act out of instinct, and I appreciate that. But they're gonna get themselves hurt. I thought you'd want to know. One of them's, well, guess you could see you're related.
Bill will take a moment. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
No. Young kid. Looks like he was brought off the street.
Does he know about going missing?
Yeah. He's been looking around for info, and I don't know what to tell him. And what did you hear? Other than what I said.
I heard that these things hit the pit really hard.
Yeah.
If anybody made it out, Reggie did.
It's not just those, man. There's been some... People are going missing. Look around. Tell me you can't smell it. Fear.
What I smell is... It's in the air. Blood's on the wind. We're just waiting for the sharks.
They're circling. Last prince died and left it all out of control. Now the new one's here. Camis are just going through.
And... You get voted in, or did you take it?
Well, when push came to shove, everyone turned to me. But hey, that's how it happens, ain't it? Guess we'll have to have a vote soon enough. Once we find everyone.
And you say these kids have been split up.
Yeah. They're the ones that took out those things. Came in talking nonsense about see. Can't get anyone to tell me what that is. None of the camis are talking. Everyone else.
Never heard of them.
Everyone else on our side. The only one that know would be Reggie. And he's missing. We took them out, but by God they put up a fight.
So what do you want me to do here? I mean, you're pulling in a favour for this, so at least spit it out.
I want you to find Reggie. And the others. See, it's not just Reggie. Yeah. It's sad that a lot of the homeless in the pit died when those things attacked. But we can't fix what's dead. But the people that are missing, and I'm not just talking the new bloods. The new bloods seem something else, but Reggie's gone. Some of my own friends in this city that knew things, they're gone. I don't know if it's the camis, I don't know if it's the others.
You know,
it's someone else.
Camis. These monsters that poured out of the Undercity. Come on, the camis are the older ones. If anybody would have known about that bullshit, it would have been them.
You got that right. Look. From what I've heard from them, those monsters are dealt with, but they didn't find any of them. They found some body parts and that was it. No ashes. There's been cars going around. It's black vans. I think that's who's up to it, and I don't know who they are. I want you to help these people. They seem to have a fair bit of knowledge in finding these things, getting their nose stuck in where it doesn't belong. If anything, that's where you'll find Reggie. We need him now.
Can you give me a lead on one?
Abe.
Where's
That's
he?
down at the pits. He gives you an address, street name.
Yeah, I think I passed it.
Yeah. You're a fan of cats, right?
Reggie always had a thing for...
How's... What's his name doing? Your bird.
Orion's keeping watch.
Perfect.
Anyway.
I want you to roll me an insight. No, it's empathy, isn't it? No. An insight plus intelligence roll.
So both dice. Right.
Drop drop of dice and my headset.
I get a 10 and an 8.
You can see it on his face. He's scared. You've not seen him like this in a while.
Look, man, I'll get underway, but don't let the young ones see you flapping. There's the camera on the move. We need staunch leadership.
Just let me know when you find these fuckers.
Oh, I will.
Not
Yeah.
the Cobra, the other ones.
Yeah, don't worry. When I find them, you'll hear it.
Oh, keep eye out. One of them's made enemies with the Tremere. Looks like he's missing at the moment. He's been taken, but you know what they're like.
Great. Dinner and the show. Don't worry. I'll find these kids.
Okay. Be safe out there.
Ain't I always?
No, that's the problem. As you turn and leave the bar. Unless you want to do anything else first.
He will just head back to the bar. Pop his bottle on the bar. Give a wink to the barmaid with a call me sign.
Okay. Roll me charisma plus persuasion. I don't even know what to oppose this with. Fuck it, I'm not gonna.
Okay. That is a 10 and an 8 again.
As you wink, she looks back at you and smiles, revealing her teeth wide, and you can see her fangs pop out. She licks them and turns away from you. You think it's kind of flirty, not in an evil way.
Yeah. Bill will head outside, putting his hat back on.
Mm-hmm.
Heading for the truck, muttering, I hate this town already.
You get in your truck and you begin to make your way.
I'll call Orion to follow me in the truck.
He flies over, taking his place on the perch. Where does he perch in the truck?
If I don't have the tarpaulin over, he perches in the back.
You do. It's raining quite heavily.
Then he will have the passenger seat.
He flies in the window or the door, and the two of
yeah.
you begin to make your way through the city. I will end another section there.